Hey guys, I'm Anthony.
I'm Chris.
And this... It's like rotating guest hosts or something like that.
No, I had to come out of retirement to save you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. This is what's happening in Myrtle Beach Games this week. Friday at Conway.
We have Magic.
It's on the screen.
Oh,
you don't even have to think about it, Chris.
I had to think.
Just have to read.
We have A Song of Ice and Fire at 6 p.m. and then Friday Night Magic at 7.
And what's the format for Friday Night Magic?
We've been playing Draft, but that's a good damn question.
I think it's Commander.
You want to do Commander?
Well, I just think that's what it is.
Let's just do Commander.
So Saturday at Conway, what are we doing?
We are doing Flesh and Blood at 6 p.m. At 10 a.m. Jay teaches kids how to play Pokemon at 10. Then we have the My Hero Academia at 7 p.m. Trying to get out.
You almost couldn't read that, could you?
Well, my head was blocking it, so I didn't know what the letters.
You didn't know what My Hero Academia was?
I tried to block out the weeaboo stuff. I don't want to know.
I would say 30% of what we do is weeaboo stuff.
I know. I don't like it. That should be like a 1%. All right, so we got Flesh. Damn it, we got Flesh and Blood, Pokemon, My Hero.
Yep,
he's my hero.
I am.
Not you, Dobby. He got a sock. He's my hero. All right, we have Pokemon at 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we have a D&D workshop that starts around 6.
Yeah, right after Pokemon, the kids kind of hang out and learn about D&D. Yeah, and to remember, we serve the pizza. We get pizza for everybody at the Pokemon tournaments. Don't be gluttons. Take your 2 slices and move on. That's free of charge. It's all part of the $5 entry fee in both stores.
Monday
in Conway is
Minis Monday. We get all the little tiny guys.
Mm-hmm.
We bring them out. We paint them. And then we play little tiny min games. Marvel Crisis Protocol, Legion, Song of Ice and Fire, X-Wing. And then there's even Armada people.
There's a couple Armada.
I don't understand where these guys came from. They're like, we like big ships.
I mean, that game's hard.
We like really slow games that take forever.
That game is hard.
But there's games like Ankh that count as a miniature. You can bring that.
Yeah, it's a board game.
It is a board game, but it has 200 plus minis.
Yeah.
So
you're just spins out of shape because you're painting the.
Oh my god, it's taking me a year to paint. But if someone shows up with games like that, or even if you just want to learn how to paint,
we never turn anybody away who wants to play games, no matter what.
Oh, we have plenty of table space.
Yeah.
If you need help painting on Monday, typically I'm there. I'll help you. Belle's there. Belle's getting pretty good at painting.
Okay.
Belle's also getting really into some of the minis games, so she is willing to teach. We have a Legion box that's fully painted and ready to go if you want to borrow and play. And we even have some X-Wing stuff that is sitting there that you can borrow. Right. My box of Lannisters is also there, so if any of those games that you want to learn how to play that you don't maybe have, you can borrow the stores. Just make sure you put the crap back in the box. Is this me?
That's Conway. See, it says Conway on your side of the... All right, so at 6 o'clock in Conway,
we do
the greatest city on the planet.
We do the Dungeons and the Dragons.
Yes.
At 6 p.m.
That's right. So those are pretty much set groups. There's 2 groups, I believe. And they're pretty much set groups.
We got plenty of room for another group, 2 groups, 5 groups.
So if you want to start a new group, but we probably can't squeeze you into those 2 groups. So we need DMs in Conway.
Yes. All right, so we got Commander.
At 5.
At 5. Then we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendly.
So, like I said...
All right, we're going to get rid of that word right there. We got Yu-Gi-Oh!
the Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendlies at 5. That's the Commander crowd plays Yu-Gi-Oh! I was telling you about this.
These guys just...
They start off
here.
They start off with Yu-Gi-Oh! And they they get a couple games of Commander in. Well, so from what I hear, there's a new format of Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's just cancer. It is just, worse than Yu-Gi-Oh! has ever been.
And then this family game night. So we have Jay, who learns a new game every week. Then you come in, and Jay will teach you and your family how to play that game. I don't know what he's picked for this week, but we are also adding to that, this right here, for the homeschool day.
Well, the family game night is homeschool day.
Yes.
It's the same thing.
Just so you guys know, right here it should say homeschool.
Yeah, I'll fix that on the actual schedule too, so it makes more sense. in Conway is...
We have D&D.
D&D. Oh. There it is.
We have D&D at 6 o'clock.
6-ish.
Ish, yeah. Yep. Some of the guys get there at 5. One group gets there around 5. The other group gets there around 6. So.
Okay.
Again, could use 1 or 2 more DMs. Think both groups are filled at this moment. More DMs would be great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Okay, so Modern is at 7 o'clock. That's Magic. Friday Night Magic, Modern. And then also at 7 o'clock, this is turning into a thing. So 7 p.m., Digimon.
The Digital Monsters.
This is you, Taco. Come play Digimon. All right, in Socastee on Saturday is Pokemon at 12:30. Then My Hero Academia and Commander. It's all casual. It's not really a tournament yet. We're gonna start running some tournaments. We got some tournament kits from My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start running some tournaments for My Hero Academia real soon.
How many times can you say that word? My Hero
Tournaments?
Academia.
You can't even say it once.
I can't say it at all. It's like an A, a B. I don't know.
The third Sunday of every month is Battle at the Beach.
Oh.
Battle at the Beach. Yep.
So that's a you thing.
And that's in Socastee, for sure. Third Sunday of every month. And then every other Sunday is Board Game Day, the second and fourth Sunday. So the only Sunday we get off every month is the first. Maybe we got to come up with something for that too. You should definitely check out the Facebook group, Grand Strand Gamers. Get on there. You'll learn. I mean, they don't just do Board Game Day here. I mean, they get together and play board games. They play board games in store probably 2 or 3 times a week. You want to get some games in, want to learn some new games. Those guys are just great. Yu-Gi-Oh! At 7. Actually, a couple of, most of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Guys that come in and play here.
Don't you say it.
They're not
they're
inhuman. They are.
There's no such thing as a normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Player.
Yeah. And you guys play Yu-Gi-Oh! Over there in Conway too on Fridays. The whole Magic crowd plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Before Magic starts.
I don't work Fridays.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like we did that on purpose. What? Forgotten card games?
Yeah.
Are you the who did this? Was this you, Juan? Is this a Juan thing?
What? No.
Who did this? Is this why we have Final Fantasy again?
Yeah.
Is this what happened? Yeah. Dylan did it? Don't fight.
So we do Pokemon at 6, and apparently that is taken off. We got like 12 people out there playing Pokemon right now. And then this is also a time for you to get out those games that you love playing, but you couldn't get a bunch of people to play it anymore.
Let's try it again.
Yeah, so we got Final Fantasy.
Oh, Matt in a hat. Well, he doesn't have the hat anymore. He's just Matt.
Yeah, so he's just Matt. So
Matt.
Who cares?
Matt.
Got to get him a new hat. It was Digimon, but Digimon's actually turning into a living card game again.
Not an LCG.
Not an LCG. A card game that's alive.
Yeah.
And it was some other
Final
game.
Fantasy.
Well, I said Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
You were too busy moping. D&D. We got like 3 groups that play D&D. One is just starting. If you need to get into D&D, now's the time. I've also got another group that's going to start up soon on a different day. I don't know when that's going to be yet. I got to talk to the DM tomorrow. On Wednesday, I should say. Not tomorrow, but on Wednesday. And Zombicide. So we talked about this earlier. Zombicide, right now we're still like playing the old Star Wars version, but we're going to get into Undead or Alive probably next week, because that's when we should get everything. We'll be playing that from now until we finish every mission in every book. Then in Socastee, Thursday is Commander. That's right, it's Commander night, all night. That goes to the wee hours of the morning. Starts sometime around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and just continues and continues and continues. All right.
It's like a ring.
It is.
There's no end.
There is no end. So we are getting a restock of this. Finally, they finally got some more in. So each store will have 2 copies of it, and I think our employees are buying 1 in each store.
Yeah.
So we'll have 1 copy in each store.
Well, I mean, I've been painting this for a year now, so
I mean, there's a lot of minis.
There's 200 camels. There's a reason to have 200 camels.
But that's easy. That's kind of easy to paint camel. Yeah.
Boop, brown, done. This game is amazing. Have you played this yet?
I have not played. You know what? It's kind of embarrassing, but I have not played any of these three games. So Ankh is part of a trilogy. It's part of the...
It's an anthology.
Anthology, yes. So you got Ankh, you got Blood Rage, and Rising Sun.
So Ankh is based in Egyptian time?
Right.
Yeah. Right. And then you got the Romanish time, or Viking with Blood Rage.
Blood Rage is Viking and
Asian, Japanese.
Yeah, Rising Sun is Japanese. But if you've been asking about this game, and as a couple of you have, it's going to be first come, first serve. Come get it. D&D, more D&D stuff. Yep, so we got these in last week, actually, so this is a little throwback.
Restock of books.
We were out of both of those, Player's Handbooks and Dungeon Master's Guide, and we only had one Xanathar's Guide, so I ordered.
That's probably smart. So if you're wanting to play D&D, these are the books you need.
You need at least the book in the middle. If you're a DM, you need all three. Players could also get Xanathar's Guide. All right, next. There's the D&D dice. Thanks, Juan.
Jesus, way to be late to the party.
I think those are the actual colors, too, aren't they, Juan? Yep. Look at you.
How would you know?
What the is this?
I'm not talking about this. Oh, this is My Hero?
Yeah.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, it's my hero. It's My Hero DLC, but it looks like there's a playmat, too. This is going to sell so fast.
This sucks. I don't even...
No, dude.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
First of all the DLC packs have good cards in them. If you do play this game, and there's a bunch out there right now.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get it, but it... Sure. Anyway, if you're a My Hero nerd...
That's our thing. They can't have that.
Wild. Anyway, let's...
You're wild, I'm wild.
Okay, there we go. With the
wilds. You can't have that.
Oh, so everybody's hot for these. The Baratheon Heroes 3 and 4. I don't know who these heroes are.
I don't, yeah. Juan, do you have a back of the box on this? Damn.
I don't know who the heroes are.
I can't sell from back here.
A few moments later.
That's it. Stannis, Baratheon, Stannis. Okay.
He's a juggernaut.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right.
Justin Massey, Dale Seaworth, and his squire, Brian Faring.
20 minutes later.
Stand amongst the most skilled commanders.
1 hour later.
His wise counsel.
Master Cressian.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
And even the court fool. I'm in there.
Court fool, Patchface.
Proves his value.
All right. There we go.
3 hours later.
And we got Brienne Tarth.
6 hours later.
Sir Perman Crane. Sir Goyard.
Much later.
Sir Eamon Coy. Lord Bryce Caron.
This is like watching...
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
This is like watching a toddler learn how to talk.
Yeah, Sir Loris Tyrell and Sir Robert Royce.
So the fourth one is probably the stronger of the two boxes.
Okay.
The third one, it sounds like it comes with the King, Baratheon, but this box has all of your big players in it, like, the girl,
the fool?
The giant girl in me. The fool.
The fool.
Okay. This is all you right here.
Yeah, so this is the Wild West version of Zombicide.
Pew pew.
It's the Kickstarter stuff. We're getting all the Kickstarter stuff. We probably won't have it by Friday when this video releases, but sometime over the next few days after that, we'll be getting everything. You can buy it all as one large chunk, or you can buy it in pieces.
So is this just taking... So
there's some crazy stuff in there. There's a train that goes by in the middle of it, and it's insane. I can't wait to play it. So
is this a standalone?
It is a standalone. It does not combine with the other 17 billion Zombicides.
Oh, so that means you're getting a copy of this.
Oh, no, there's no doubt about it.
We only got one copy. It's gone.
No, we got 10 copies coming, and I think 4 are already spoken for. Including mine.
So you're going to add this to your Wednesdays?
Yeah, we're going to hop right on this. So Wednesday we will be playing this from now on. Until we get all the way through it. And then we're going to go back. I'm redoing the Star Wars Zombicide.
There's a Star Wars Zombicide?
Where'd
you make your own?
We made it.
Oh, okay. Could you get Cad Bane in this?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my phone.
But yeah, definitely come down. Zombicide always goes fast. I never. Yeah. So this is the expansion. Yeah, it's the expansion for it.
Is there an actual train?
There's an actual train that comes through.
Kind of like you remember that movie with the one guy in it?
Yeah, sure.
I know.
Yeah, I know that movie. I know exactly.
Priest.
The Priest.
The Priest with the big train of vampires?
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff in this one.
Oh, look at that horse. That thing's huge.
Yep, some wooden dice and an extra tile set. Yeah. What is it? Abominate. Oh. And Crocosaur. I like it. I like it a lot. And Paolo Parente. Guest box. Okay.
That's Escobar.
Paolo Parente is an artist.
Yeah, it's Pablo Escobar.
All right. What's next? Or is there still more? All right. That's it. That's what's happening this week at Myrtle Beach Games and Myrtle Beach Games in Conway. And I'm Anthony.
And I'm Chris.
Yeah,
bye. Have a beautiful time.
See ya.